Hey, it's BrickTsar. It's time for a BrickTsar answer thingy. That's where I answer your questions about Lego and my collection or whatever. And sometimes the answers are true. Most of the time they're my opinion. But anyway, it's fun hearing the different questions and answer them. In this video, we're going to answer a question about boxes and the people on the boxes. And keep those good questions coming. I like it when we get original questions, ones that are different from what other people have asked. And today will be one of those questions. And the question comes from Big B Bricks, and he asks, I heard that Lego used to put images of the employees' children on the boxes. And it was kind of like an Employee of the Year award or something like that. He says, is there any truth to it? Well, I tried to do some research on it, and it's kind of hard to get that kind of information without directly talking to someone with Lego, and I'm sure there's an easy answer to that. I don't have any inside contacts or anything. But I do know that Lego has used pictures on their boxes of people directly related to the company. A classic example of that would be the 810 Town Plan, which had Keld, I think is how you say his name, the current owner of Lego, on it. He was on that box, set 810, as a little boy. And then when they reissued the town plans, I think it's set 10184. I'll try to remember to put a picture of it. I have that set, just haven't got around to building it yet, or rebuilding it. If you look at my old BrickTsar Toys channel, it was on there in the background. But he was on there as an adult with the modern version of that older set. They did issue a similar set in the United States, and it was, I'll let Yoda hold it, the 725 Town Plan. And it had different kids on it than the European versions of these sets. And I don't know if sometimes they used different kids from like the different countries that they were marketing the toys to. Obviously, in the beginning, everything was European for the most part. But as things got over into North America, they had different kids on there. So I don't know if these are employees or even children of employees. These could even be current employees. I don't know. But I bet that they did because Walmart does that. And I guess it kind of saves you from having to pay modeling expenses or something like that. So I think it would be a logical thing to do, but I don't know for sure if they did. And as we go through some of the vintage sets, I've already had some where we've reviewed them and I've talked about what was on the box, like what is that kid thinking about? You know, things like that, because sometimes they're kind of funny looking. They're just the way the pose is and the play. What people are wearing in different time periods. This one, for instance, this is from the 70s, obviously. As you can tell, if you can see the hair that going on there. And you guys got the chops going on, the dad does. And I like, they did this a lot in the older sets. They would show a scene with a parent playing Lego with his child, which is still true today. And they've kind of gotten away from that. You don't see that on the boxes as much, and I really did like that. It is a family thing. And people say that Lego never marketed towards girls. Well, you think, okay, this is a Western set, right? And on the back, it shows two girls playing with the set. So they did try to include girls. They didn't try to make it a boys-only toy. And no doubt, I'm sure that at least some of these pictures were either employees' children or people that knew employees at Lego. And how cool would that be to get, you know, be a kid and get your picture? I mean, how many kids want to do that for free? I mean, I didn't know a kid was trying to put that minifigure together. So, it's a good question. Tell me what you think. Do you think that Lego has done that? If you know the answer to that, leave a comment below. If you worked for Lego and they used a picture of you or a child of yours or somebody you know on a box art. That's in particular what I'm thinking about. Because, you know, we know in the Lego Mania magazine, if you submit your creation and it gets featured in there, if you're a kid, they're going to put your photograph in the magazine, but we're talking about like on the box art, like Big B asked. So it's a really good question. So keep those questions coming. I like those kind of questions, and it gets us kind of thinking, and it gets me reminiscing about these old sets. I really love the old box art. Sometimes better than the actual set, but these town plans. And I am still looking to get the 810 town plan. It's like the top of my list of sets I don't have that I would like to have, but I'll probably never get because it's hard to get it in a complete condition. So tell me what you think. And thanks for watching this video. Again, BAT is BrickTsar Answer Thingy. Leave a question. Put the hashtag. That looks like a pound sign. I know everybody else knows what hashtag is. I'm the one that was slow learning what hashtag is. So hashtag BAT, B-A-T, and then ask your question. And if it's selected, I'll do a video like this where we answer the question and everybody can comment on it. And one day, maybe I'll even do a live version of this. But thank you again. Please hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video. You've been watching BrickTsar. Thanks, Big B. That was a good question.